What's poppin', Jimbos? We got 3 people here to listen to Big Sean's 4th official album, I Decided. What we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to each song, and then at the end of each song we will give a review of it and our thoughts. And after the whole album is finished, we will rate the song on a scale of 1 to 5, give our favorite song, and just a short review of what we think of it. So.
God, I've been doing the same thing in the same place, working the same job for 45 years. You know that.
So, yeah, it's definitely like an intro song, definitely.
Okay, well, it is called Intro, so this album, if you look at the album cover, it's kind of divided in half, and there's a person standing on each side of the artwork. And he said that it's an older him looking at a younger him, and he's basing this album off of the decisions that he's made. That's why it's called I Decided, and what your thoughts would be and what you would tell yourself after you made all the wrong decisions and messed everything up in your life. So, knowing that, what do you think?
That's interesting. I don't know, I thought it sounded like he was taking risks in the beginning, like he was about to, I don't know, kill himself or something? Or like cars, so looked like he was about to, sounded like he was about to get hit or something.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like how there's like a story behind the album, because I feel like some like albums, like the songs are just like about like nothing really like meaningful, and like when I was listening to it, he kind of sounded like an old man. Oh.
Yeah, I would agree with that. He does sound like an old man. That's a good way to put it.
And that old man voice is going to be something that carries on through most of the songs in the album. It'll be part of the last 30 or so seconds behind some of the songs. Just him talking, and you'll get to hear what he thinks after some of the songs, I guess. So.
Now we gotta take the train, hood niggas taking chains, slave master take our names, 5-0 take the shot, and young souls take the blame, man, but they can't take away the light. No matter how much they gon' shake. No.
Who wants to start?
I guess I can. I honestly wasn't really a fan of that song.
Really? What
It's too slow, and I like upbeat, like fun songs, you know, like with a good beat. But I don't really have a beat, so.
Yeah, I get that. Tori?
I'd have to disagree with Sky. I've always been a huge fan of Jeremiah, so I think that any artist who decides to include him in their album is just like an automatic, like, boost. It's good, I like it.
To me, it felt like in the song, like he found himself, like he was content with himself. I liked it, but like you said, it's not very like upbeat. Like it won't make you feel like excited or anything.
I think it's a very inspiring song. I think it can be very uplifting for anybody that needs it. It is a very slow song to start an album off with, though. So that kind of can be something that people overlook when they first listen to this, and I definitely did when I first listened to this album.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back, boy. I've been broke as hell, catch the check and bounce back. D-Town LAX, every week I bounce back. Whoa, if you a real one, then you know how to bounce back. Don't know nobody.
Hey, Tori, you can start.
Alright, I love this song. It's like completely different from the intro and the first song. It like goes from like slow to like a fast-paced upbeat song. And I personally like this one because I listen to it when I go running. So it's good.
Lauren?
Yeah, I feel like it definitely like gives you like adrenaline, like motivation, because I listen to this before I go to work. Because I hate going to work. So TJ Maxx.
Skyla?
This is one that I'd plug into the aux and play full blast and get dirty looks from, but I'd still be like jamming out to it.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite songs from the album, if not my actual favorite. I think he gets really clever with the lyrics and stuff, and Metro Boomin actually does such a good job on this beat that you can't go wrong with this song.
Click too big, break, gotta break it. Cause these others low key with the snake and faking. Everything lined up for the taking. And what I need from them, no favors. No favors.
So this is like my favorite song off the album. Like when I first listened to it, it really didn't make sense to me at all. I didn't understand Eminem's part, but like I've been listening to it a lot, and some parts I understand, but a lot is just like random like gibberish to me. Like it doesn't make sense, but it's so funny. I love it.
Yeah, it is pretty funny, I think. I just know what Eminem can do, and I know he's off the drugs and stuff like that, but I just think that he's such a lyrical master that he can do better than just, yelling a bunch of
Maybe
random stuff. Yeah. Skyla?
I really liked it because it said Trump's like the B word. So like that like really made me like it. So yeah. I think it was really random, like pissing on Fergie. Okay. But
So pretty.
I also am a really huge fan of Eminem, so anything with I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the song initially, but then I heard Eminem, and that just made it like 100 times better. So
So you liked the song because
because
of
of Eminem. Otherwise, no, I do not like this.
That's interesting.
And your time is the only thing I wish was mine. So yeah, I think I'm ready to jump out the window. Straight up. Look. No.
This is one of my favorite songs too. I think the hook is really catchy, and I just think the beat is goofy, but it's still really good. I think, and it works well with Big Sean. And yeah, that's just what I think. Skyla?
You know, I really liked it because like it reminds me of like fun things, you know, like jumping on a trampoline or like on a car, or in a car. But yeah.
I like this song because I can relate. Like, I don't know. This school year has me, ready to jump out of the window. It's relatable.
Back move. Damn. She made the titties move. Goddamn. I make the city move. I do. I make the city move. I do. Look. Give me the ball and I won't have to pass it. I ain't passing out till I'm asthmatic. Wow. I take a play and then I back to back and hit after hit, check the batting average.
I really like that one. That's about all I have.
It's alright. It's catchy. Yeah. It's fine.
I thought it was good. I mean, it wasn't like my favorite one off the album. And I feel like it's a little degrading, but
Yeah, it is a little bit, but it's super catchy. And if you're gonna dance to any song on this album, it has to be this one.
that's probably why I like it. Like I can't dance, but like I like to dance. So like.
If you are gonna watch any music video from this album, it has to be this one. So that's all I have to say.
Come with you every time you call. You know I'ma come get you. You know I'ma come get you. Every time I'ma come with you. At the same time, put you on a ride of your life.
I give that one an automatic like 11 out of 10 because Janae Aiko's in it and she is so awesome. Her voice is so good and she's goals, honestly. So I like that song.
Laura, go ahead.
It wasn't my favorite. I couldn't really like pay attention to it that well because I just didn't find it that catchy. But her voice is amazing.
Skyla?
Yeah, exactly what Lauren said.
I appreciate Big Sean and Janae Aiko working together with 2888 and whatnot, and I think it's cool that he made a song just for the two of them. I think it's nice that it's really short too, just not much to it. It's not my favorite, but I still think it's, sends good vibes.
All that shit you told me, I believe. The smile on your face, the only thing I can't read. Left and now you back inside my life. It's gonna take more than that to set it right.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I think the message of the song was that he just feels like betrayed. Wasn't my favorite.
Skyla?
It was okay. Yeah, it wasn't that great, but like it was okay. Yeah, I don't really care for the song. It's fine. But it sounds like in the end he's like rising to the top. Like in the beginning he started out from like the bottom, I guess, or whatever. And it sounds like now he's got like you can hear cameras flashing, so that's obviously like paparazzi and whatnot. So it sounds like he's like gaining fame at the end of that song.
I think this song is pretty relatable if anybody is like going through like relationship stuff, if you actually listen to some of the stuff that he says, which is, different coming from Big Sean, I think. But I think it's a good song and I think it's kind of catchy, but it's another one that people can overlook pretty easily. So.
I'm hanging halfway off the balcony, overthinking cause my job is way more than a salary. Everything around me go like I just...
Being completely honest, this is my least favorite song in the album. I just don't think Big Sean is doing his skills justice in this song. His flow is all messed up, and in my opinion, Big Sean has the best, or one of the best flows in all of rap, honestly. Skyla?
Yeah, I also have to agree with that. Wasn't that great? Like, I kind of started to fall asleep.
I have to agree with Sky and Andy. Song, I got bored with it, but I thought it was like too long. But it's not even that long. It's just boring.
I like it. I feel like it's something like good to listen to while you're doing something else. Like, 'cause it kind of seems like repetitive.
This was supposed to be the last one, last two, last flip, last you, last me, last night. Doing every single thing my parents warned me about.
Okay, usually if a song has a slash, so like it's basically two different songs, I normally don't like it. The first one that comes to my head is 0 to 100 slash the whatever it is. I don't even know. It's like the first half of the song is good, and then the second half is bad. But in this song, I think he kills both, and he actually does a good job of mixing both into each other. So it's one of my favorites.
I think I like that one. That's good. I like the change of pace. It's good.
I liked it. It kept me on my toes, but like, it was good. Yeah, it keeps you from getting bored. Like, it's not the same, like, beat over and over. I like it.
Another good song with Metro Boomin in it. So.
You was right, but I had to learn for myself. I guess the time came for me to earn for myself. I hope that this is somewhat a thank you for all your help. Hope the angels take care of you till I see you myself.
I thought the beat was decent. Overall, I think the song was decent. Had a meaning to it.
Tori?
Oh, it's nice and slow, so I mean it's good, but nothing like, yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's slow, nice.
I feel like this song, like, brings in religion, and, like, he talks about, like, his relationship with God.
Big Sean is one of the realest rappers that you'll ever find, so I think this is that side of him coming out. I think there's a really deep meaning behind this song, but just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
But it's a very good song. It's very just blissful and just something nice to listen to while you're doing something or else
You do the right thing, you know you inspire me. You, look. You tried to keep me away from temptations, introduced me to the Temptations, Marvin Gaye and Ozzy Brothers dancing soul.
I didn't pay much attention to the song, so that tells you how much I liked it.
Lauren?
I already forgot it.
Yeah.
I already forgot it, so.
I'm just hungry, to be honest.
Again, it had, like, a goodish beat. It reminded me of Aliens for some reason, because, like, it had that, like,
Goodish.
that, like, ding to it. I don't know, you're just gonna just listen to it.
Goodish.
I think it has a really good meaning to it because this is dedicated to his mom. So I think that
He loves his mom, so this is something special for her.
I done sacrificed my little life. Look, I cut the fuck shit drama out my energy. Focus on the inner me, never on the enemy. And I done sacrificed my own time. I done sacrificed my own mind. I done sacrificed.
Kind of sounded like his other ones. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they're kind of, a lot of the songs in this album are the same. So, it really stood out to me. I liked it. I guess it was a lot like a bunch of the other ones, but it kind of had a robot voice type thing going on. I don't know if any of you guys heard it, but I definitely did, a raspy, robotish voice. Yeah. Anyway.
I liked it. It's really, I forgot what it was.
great. I think it's kind of comical how long this song is because this is the longest song in the album.
How long was it?
It's over 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And if you look at Migos' new album, their songs are unnecessarily long. So I just think it's funny that Migos are in Big Sean's longest
Very
That's what I was gonna
ironic.
say. That's what I was gonna say.
So I think that's funny. But overall, I think the song is pretty good. Migos are pretty good in it. Yeah.
Look, all I wanna do is make the city proud, yeah. Wishing all the OGs could see me, nah, yeah. And when you feel something you can't see, but you know it's.
I think this is a really good last song for the album. It sends a good message out to everybody who is trying to make it and what this is really, what fame and all this is about. I think Sean keeps it real again, like he always does.
Yeah, I agree. It's really good. I liked the beat. I'm a big beat person, so yeah.
I think it's a good ending song. It's nice and simple, I guess, and it sends out a good message. So I think that's a good way to end the album.
Yeah, it was very down to earth compared to some of his other songs that are a little bit more vulgar. But this one just sends a good message.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is one by one, we're gonna give a rating out of 5. We'll say our favorite song and a 1 sentence opinion of the album. So we'll start with Skyla.
Alright, well, personally, my favorite song is I Got the Moves, just because, I can dance to it, so, yeah. I mean, well, dance, not very good, but dance. Probably a 3 out of 5, because a lot of the songs are kind of boring, and the sentence that describes this, down to earth.
Tori?
I'd say probably like a solid 4 out of 5, or like no, 3.5 out of 5. I had like a couple favorites, but the overall album, there were like a few songs that didn't really appeal to me. So my favorite, what was that one?
Voices in my Head.
Voices in My Head. I think that's a good one. I like the switch up, the pace, the rapping in it. I think that's a really good one. So, and a sentence to describe this one? I don't really know. I don't really have one. It's good.
Alright. Lauren?
My favorite song was No Favors. It was funny. I like funny stuff.
Oh yeah, the one that said the Trump thing.
Yeah, that one was my favorite. I'd say rate the album 4 out of 5. I thought a lot of the songs had like a good meaning behind them. Some were a little too slow though, like kind of makes you sleepy. But yeah, he's not just rapping about like stuff that I don't know what's the word. Stuff that just isn't important. Like he had this song that he had for his mom, and like I like that.
I would have to give this album probably 4 out of 5. I think my favorite song had to be Jump Out the Window. I think that's a really good song. It's really catchy.
The trampoline one.
And I just really like the message that Sean tries to bring into this with the whole like younger talking to older me and whatnot, giving each other advice. This is an album I would say that you would have to listen to more than once, because I listened to it the first time and I didn't really think it was that good, but after listening to it a couple times I appreciate it a lot more than I did the first time. So thank you guys. That's it.